The deeper we look into our past, the more we realize how little we actually know. The story of human origin is one we tell ourselves, pieced together from fossil records and genetic breadcrumbs. But what if this story is incomplete? What if the most fundamental truth about who we are does not lie buried in the soil of this planet, but scattered among the stars? For centuries, fringe thinkers and even some mainstream scientists have asked a radical question: are humans truly from Earth? Tonight, we explore the theories that suggest our home is somewhere else. Number 5. The panspermia hypothesis. Life on Earth, in its most basic form, may have arrived from outer space. This is the core idea of panspermia, that microbes, bacteria, or the chemical precursors of life traveled through the cosmos, hitching a ride on comets or asteroids. These cosmic seeds, upon finding a hospitable environment like early Earth, began the long process of evolution. But this theory takes a startling turn when applied to us. What if it wasn't just microbes, but something far more complex? What if the specific genetic code that led to Homo sapiens was a targeted delivery, an interstellar package sent with a purpose? It suggests we are not an accident of this world, but the intended outcome of a cosmic event. We may be terrestrial now, but our ancestry is written in starlight. Number 4, the aquatic ape theory. Why do humans look so different from other primates? We lack fur, we have a layer of subcutaneous fat, we can control our breath, and we walk upright. The aquatic ape theory proposes a radical explanation. Our ancestors went through an aquatic phase. For a period of our evolutionary history, we lived in and around water. This would explain our streamlined bodies, our partially webbed hands, and our innate ability to swim. But here is where the theory takes a darker, more unsettling turn. If this aquatic phase happened, where is the fossil evidence? The record is strangely silent. Some propose this is because our aquatic home wasn't on Earth at all. We may have evolved on a water world, a planet covered in shallow seas, and were later transported here. Our bodies, therefore, are a living memory of a home we can no longer remember. Number 3, the mismatch with Earth's environment. Humans are, in many ways, ill-suited to this planet. Our backs ache from a gravity we seem to struggle against. We are blinded by the sun, which no other native species is. We suffer from an astonishing number of chronic illnesses and have a deep-seated vulnerability to our environment. Ecologist Dr. Ellis Silver argues that these are not just quirks of evolution, but evidence that we are not from here. He suggests we may have been brought from a world with lower gravity and a dimmer star. This theory posits that humanity was a species already evolved, then brought to Earth as recently as a few tens of thousands of years ago. Our bodies, in this view, are constantly fighting a world they were never designed for. We are not just visitors. We are prisoners of a paradise that is not our own. Number 2, the junk DNA enigma. Over 97% of our DNA has no known function. For years, scientists dismissed it as junk DNA, evolutionary leftovers from our distant past. But what if it's not junk at all? Some researchers propose this genetic material is a kind of code, a complex programming language of extraterrestrial origin. According to this theory, our entire genetic makeup could be the product of intelligent design. The genes that make us human, our capacity for language, art, and abstract thought, might be part of a deliberate upgrade inserted into a pre-existing primate genome. This would mean that the very essence of our humanity is an alien implant, a biological software waiting for the right conditions to be fully activated. Our DNA might not be a history book of Earth, but a user manual written in another language from another world. Number 1, the ancient astronaut theory. Carved into ancient stone, written in forgotten texts, and painted on cave walls across the globe, are depictions of powerful beings descending from the sky. The ancient astronaut theory argues these are not gods or mythological figures, but literal accounts of extraterrestrial contact. Proponents believe these advanced visitors were instrumental in humanity's development. They gave us knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and agriculture. But the theory's most profound claim is that they didn't just teach us, they created us. Through genetic engineering, they took a native primate and elevated it, crafting humanity in their own image. This would explain the missing link in human evolution and our sudden, explosive leap in intelligence. We were made to be stewards of this planet, but our creators have long since departed. We are a species left behind, gazing at the stars and wondering when our makers will return. So, where does the truth lie? Is our story written in the dirt and stone of Earth, or in the vast, silent emptiness between stars? These theories push the boundaries of our understanding, forcing us to question the very definition of what it means to be human. Perhaps the answers aren't hidden in the past, but are waiting for us in the future, in our inevitable return to the cosmos. The truth doesn't disappear, it simply hides in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered. Thank you for watching.